We're glad to have you here with us. It's Tuesday, July 9th. Always something going on around town as it pertains to the arts. And ArtsBuild, joining us now right off the bat this morning, we have Courtney Cox, who is one of the winners of the Periscope 2023 program. And alongside Courtney, we have Brianna Jones, who is the Programming and Grants Coordinator at ArtsBuild. Ladies, good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The overview. Some folks may not be familiar with ArtsBuild. What's the elevator synopsis on that?
Yeah, well, ArtsBuild is a local arts advocacy nonprofit, and our mission is to support the arts. Our mission is to build stronger communities through the arts.
And you guys have been doing a fantastic job of this for years, and if you get down around the heart of downtown Chattanooga and even beyond, it's hard to turn around and not see the impact that ArtsBuild has had. Courtney, you were one of the winners of the Periscope 2023 program. Tell me how ArtsBuild has impacted your life from that.
That's a great question. When I started the program, I was curious about building a business, and I had had a lot of years of passion about art. And I wasn't really sure how to go about making that into something more sustainable. And through the Periscope program, I was introduced to a lot of tools and different relationships to build that into a more sustainable business for me.
Brianna, when you see folks like Courtney who come to the table, they've got a heck of an idea, a heck of a plan. They are going to combine arts and sciences together, and it just blossoms into something magnificent. What goes through your head when you see a Courtney Cox who comes along with something like this?
It makes me feel very proud, makes me feel like the work that we do at ArtsBuild is meaningful, and it makes me excited for the next opportunity for the next individual to be able to partake as well.
All right, Courtney was one of the winners of the 2023 Periscope program. Tell me what the Periscope program actually is.
Yes, so a year-long intensive that helps artists who are looking to turn their craft into a business. We start with a 10-week curriculum where you learn all of Business 101, and then we move into matching you with local mentors and coaches who have successfully turned their business in the local industry. And then lastly, we prepare participants for a pitch competition where they can pitch their business to local support initiatives.
And you show folks like Courtney how to put a little bit of polish on their pitch and which hot buttons to hit, which hot buttons to avoid. So it's kind of an all-encompassing sort of situation.
Yes, exactly.
Courtney, next question or two are for you. Tell me in a little more detail how your life has changed since you heard you were one of the winners of the Periscope program.
Well, I really didn't have a lot of direction before. I wasn't really sure if my idea was something that I could pursue and make into a full-time business. And now I have goals and things that I'm working toward. So my business is with hand knitting, so I made my top.
Oh, wow.
And I'm working on putting together Chattanooga's first knitting retreat, and that would never have happened without this Periscope program. I've been introduced to a lot of people to learn how to build a vendor list, as well as looking through venues. ArtsBuild has a great arts venue list as well.
On a more personal side, what has this done for your self-esteem, your self-confidence?
It's been really wonderful. I feel like I am able to do something meaningful for myself. I really enjoy that.
What's the one thing, or even two things, that you will remember from here on out? And let's say you're going to live to be 100. What are the two things you're taking away from your relationship with ArtsBuild that you will never, ever forget?
Ooh, I don't know, just going for it, I think, is one of them. And that there's support and tools available if you know where to look.
Sometimes that first step can be the hardest to take. Any regrets?
Definitely not.
Good. Good. And we're going to be hopefully having you back talking about your business and your idea for you called it a knitting retreat?
Yes.
I think that's phenomenal. I think that is absolutely phenomenal. All right, Periscope 2024, that's coming up, correct?
Yes.
Who is eligible to apply for this?
Anyone with a business idea that is arts related can apply. We support the Hamilton County region, so if you are operating in that region, you're more than welcome to apply as well.
And going back to what we talked about with Courtney a moment ago, sometimes that first step is the toughest to take. What would you say to encourage folks to take step number one?
Well, we're actually hosting an info session where you can come and ask those jittery questions that you have that make you reconsider applying, and hopefully once you leave that session on Wednesday, July 17th at 5:30 p.m. at ArtsBuild, maybe you'll feel more confident about putting in your application.
And when will the deadline or the cutoff be for you folks to make the decision about who are the winners of this year's program are?
Applications close on August 2nd, and within that week, we'll be making our decision.
That quick? Wow. It's incredible, and it is certainly a win-win partnership for everyone involved. Again, we want to have you back, Courtney, anytime you're ready to talk about what's going on now and what you see a little further down the road. And of course, Brianna, same story for you. ArtsBuild has always got something new, a new chapter in your book. We look forward to reading the rest of it, and hopefully it goes on for a long, long time. Ladies, thank you both. Find out more about what's going on with ArtsBuild. You can find a link also to what's going on with Courtney. The website, artsbuild.com. That is artsbuild.com. Here in just a moment, are you a turtle?